Hello. I want to make a quick video because it's getting dark and the mosquitoes are out and I have my spray, but they're coming at me anyway, so I can't spray enough of this. This is not a mosquito spray, but I added, this is a hair and body mist, but I added essential oils to it, so which help. Yeah, so I want to talk about, I've been wanting to make a video at the other house, and then I was just too tired. I was so tired every day, so tired, and then I just didn't feel like making the video anymore at night, so I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. Mosquitoes are really fierce. I don't know why. I guess people, they leave open water, standing water, where the mosquito larvae hatch out of, and when we had any kind of open water, we would always empty it and refill it to prevent the larvae from hatching. So you really have to make sure that there is no standing water where they can hatch, and then they come in the thousands and millions. That's not fun at all. So anyway, I want to talk about emotional stuff. There are so many things that I want to talk about. I don't know if I can do all of this now with my back itching and the mosquitoes and all of that. And I still have to put baby powder on the baby dog. I don't know if they're going after him too. Yes, you look good. You look so good. Oh my goodness. You look so good. How can someone look so incredibly good? So nice and sexy. Oh yes. And such a beautiful color. Cardboard color. So nice. Yes. Oh, baby dog. That is a good looking dog. Yes. Oh, yes, that is a good looking dog. So, yeah, I want to talk about the stalkers, and I want to say that I feel sorry for them. I don't know who they are. I have no idea. I'm just guessing that the main stalker that threatens me and does all kinds of harassment and stuff, threatens to kill me and wall me and psychoterrorize me and all of that. I believe that is the same guy with all of those accounts. That's Viral, Zane, Mid-Twit, Scrappy, Philip Jones, Tex-Mex, all of these accounts. Okay, I think that is all of these accounts is that guy Scotty. Dunk Memes is another one. All the frog accounts, Hypatia, Bopperette, the real brain fuckery ones. So that's all Scotty. He showed himself to me one time. He is an overweight black guy. He's about 45 or 47, 48, something like that. and he weighs about 300 pounds. And he makes fun of me, makes fun of my fat and all of that. And I'm like at least 50 pounds less fat than he is. So at least. But all of that is like, he comes there and with different accounts and says that he's only interested in supermodels. Right? Yes. Okay. That's just another. It's another fetish type of thing to say, and hurting women psychologically is a fetish for him. And I wonder, that's probably the case with all stalkers, or almost all stalkers. They want to hurt a woman, and that they find that sexy. And there are men out there that cut women with a knife while they have sex with them, and choke them and do all kinds of stuff. And there are women that let them do it. Okay. I am not one of those. I would never allow something like this to happen. I had a psychotic boyfriend who scared me really bad. I had to break up with him. He hit his fist into a box that I had there. And I had to ask him, I had to plead with him, please don't hit me. And he said, no, he's not going to hit me. But the tension was so intense in his body that he had to punch a metal box that I had there. And there's no way I can stay in a relationship or friendship with someone like this. No matter, whether that's insanity, reason of insanity, that the famous, I almost got one, the famous saying of this failing judicial system. He is not guilty because of reason of insanity. Wait! That's not a reason to say that person is not insane. That person is not guilty, So just because the person is insane doesn't mean that that person is innocent. Okay? Innocent because of reason of insanity. Okay? My brain always reverses things. It's very annoying. So, yeah, that's the judicial system. But it's a wrong judicial system. The judicial system is not based on ethics. And that's the truth. I can't do this out here. No way, with the mosquitoes. They don't even care about this oil that I put in there. They are blood-sucking thirsty. Those mosquitoes, it's annoying. This is annoying. That is really, really annoying. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like ticks. I don't like any parasitic entity. Okay. And a stalker is also a parasitic entity. A stalker has enjoyment on the suffering of another living being. Okay. And that's also, of course, what is the definition of sadism. So, I don't know about all stalkers, but it seems like stalkers tend to be sadistic. Okay, so, but I still feel sorry for them, I do. I feel sorry for everyone. It doesn't matter whether they're insane or violent, or violence is insanity. That is always insanity in some form or another. Okay. So I have this here to ward off the mosquitoes. Oh, I have to do this. Do this non-stop. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh. There's another one. Oh, they don't leave me alone. Oh gosh. Oh, that's awful. Oh man, that's awful, awful. I can't even concentrate on what I want to say. It was hot today, which I like. Baby dog took a shower. Paul gave him a shower, and that's very refreshing and nice. It's wonderful. So I'm going to paint 2 old water heaters in the garage tomorrow. We'll take the baby dog with us. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna paint my artwork on it. That's awesome. And it's gonna look nicer than having 2 old water heaters just standing there. So might just as well make artwork out of it for when we show the house to customers. And we're probably gonna go through our realtor because the cash buyers are usually all interested in paying only half. So no. My asking price is 600,000. And we will be there with the camera to prevent someone from deliberately falling and suing us. Yes, you better believe it. Because I'm not gonna allow some shit like that. So yeah, that's how people are, and that's this legal system permits something like this. They don't have that in Germany, or didn't have it at the time when I was living there. So this constant suing, they didn't have that. So they had some caps on that. The legal system did not allow that, did not give this permission to criminals to sue someone like this recklessly, suing people out of home and money, okay, so that they end up on the street homeless. That's not okay. It's not ethical. It is unethical, it is cruel, it's wrong, and a legal system that permits something like this is unethical. Okay, and the legal system in the United States is unethical in many different ways. Jiddu Krishnamurti said, a child born into this world, not just here in the United States, but globally, he says that everything is stacked against that child. Every single thing is set up against a new child coming into this existence here on earth. Society, the laws, the legal system, the education system, everything is against the child and against a healthy way of growing up and learning and growing and socializing and finding out what the child wants to do with their life and so on. Everything is set against it, against every single child, and has been for thousands of years. Okay. That's the human condition. And I feel sorry for my haters, particularly the one that seems to suffer the absolute most. And I don't think he has a girlfriend. He said he used to have a girlfriend, didn't work out. But maybe it didn't work out because he was obnoxious with her, you know. But then he's probably not gonna ever take any responsibility for it. And women don't like that when men don't take any responsibility for their actions. But they will blame other people. The men will usually blame other people. They usually blame the women. That's how it goes, okay? So all of this is so infinitely sad. I have no words for it. I really don't. It's beyond words. And before we came back to this house, I rented alone on my computer. I had Chat GPT open, and I don't care if they listen in. I don't care if anyone, I don't care if Amazon listens to everything I say to gather marketing information. I'm okay. I mean, that'd be awesome if Jeff Bezos would just this one time listen to some reason. Okay, that would be really nice. Or his girlfriend, or the people that worked for him, if they would just one time listen to the truth. But it doesn't matter who listens or who doesn't listen. I mean, it could be that nobody listens. That's a possibility too, right? But I use my computer as an opportunity to talk. Because I have the feeling there's probably one person at least that listens. And that's probably my stalker. Okay. I don't know if he works for the corporate agenda and is paid for that. He's paid to track down people that are on the blacklist of the corporate agenda, of the mafia, which I could be on, you know. I don't really understand why I would be on this, because I'm not a threat to the corporate agenda. I'm also shadow banned and heaven banned. I'm in heaven. Only my haters can see me. Wait, isn't that called hell? George Hotz, he made a mistake in the way he named this particular function. He should have called it hell band. Okay, hellbound. That would be the best. Hellraiser. Maybe. That would be even better. Okay. Hell yes, Razor. Hell no to George Hotz. Okay. That's that. No, that would be it. George Hotz. No. Let's seriously consider renaming this and calling it Hell no to George Hotz. Okay. That would be good. That would be fantastic. So. But anyway, George Hotz, you suck, man. You do. Yes, you do. You really suck. Yes. And I think Lex Friedman sucks too. So now we have two suckies. They can suck each other up. I think they will at some point. And I don't give a hoot. Okay, I really don't. But what really, really bothers me is the corporate agenda and all the people that cater to it. And I think George Hotz is a corporate collaborator, full force. He's a corporate hacker. And Lex Friedman is a corporate red carpet roller. Well, that's... yeah. That is probably the best description. So everything's positive. Let's positive ourselves into a blindfold. Yes, we can do that, of course, anytime, See no evil, hear no evil. Yeah, everything is hunky-dory. Let's be positive, right? No, that's when positivity kind of reaches its dead-end road. Okay, when the mafia wants to use positivity and Buddhism and all of that. So that's when we know, okay, here we have to pay attention now. We really do. We have to pay attention a lot. Okay, the mosquitoes come from all sides around us. So you have to spray your lavender essential oil and citronella essential oil all the way around you. All the way. Don't use pesticides, okay? Because we care about nature, okay? So, but yeah, let's use the good stuff, and that will chase away the bad guys. So let's use heaven on earth, proliferation, and freedom of speech. That will chase away the bad guys like George Hotz and Rauber Hotzenplotz. Räuber Hotzenplotz is a fairy tale by Ottfried Preußler, a German fairy tale writer. And those were my brothers and my favorite fairy tales, Räuber Hotzenplotz and Krabbert. Okay, amazing stories that are still relevant to this day. They play out somewhere in the 1800s or 1700s. And I'm not going to get into the stories now, but Räuber Hotzenplotz, Räuber is a German word that means burglar. Okay, so the burglar Hotzenplotz. Yeah, just my brain made that association a while back, and I thought, how can I remember this name? George Hotz. Okay, I know another bad guy with the name George. I know several with the name George. And that's easy to remember. And then Hotz. Okay, Hotzenplotz. Spelled exactly the same way. Hotz. So that's usually not so easy to remember, but in the case of Ottfried Preußler's fairy tale, it is. So I will never forget that name, no. And so when the AGIs come into power, I'm going to tell them, there is someone with the name George Hotz. I think you should go looking for him, That would be a good idea, because he has hacked himself into the ground now. Okay, so, and he should be paying for it. I don't know. If he should be head-bolted. Probably not. But he should go to a sanatorium for the cluster bees. So that he needs to do. I'm gonna have to put clay on all of those mosquito stings. Oh man. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video now. Let's pay more attention to what's right and what's wrong. Most people seem to not know at all what's right or what's wrong. They seem to only go by what society tells them, what movies tell them. They learn everything through movies. One guy told us that even. A guy that worked in LA at night shift at one of those large pharmacy drugstores. And he said he learns everything through movies. Paul and I didn't say anything. We always went shopping at night in LA, so we don't do that anymore here, of course. Because at night there weren't so many people out there. Okay, we also did roller skating at night and all of that. I went roller skating at night along the Bologna bike path. That was really, really good. For miles and miles. That was really good to do. I miss that. This is really good. So, no, I became a lot fatter since then. I'm not exercising enough. So, but yeah, it's really sad. I cry a lot over my loneliness. This is a very hermetical lifestyle that we live. But to leave this lifestyle and be homeless in a van or something, that would be extremely dangerous. I could not do it. Human trafficking, and that doesn't only apply to the sex trade or, like any kind of incarceration of girls, children, women. This also applies to organ harvesting, organ hunt. Okay, it's out there, it's happening. Okay, so the world is too dangerous. It's just too dangerous for me to go out there. I don't trust people at all. Sleeping alone in a van, I can't take the dog away from Paul. I couldn't. Okay, so that'd be worse than suicide. It really would. I mean, I might just as well go to Holland, to the euthanasia clinic, and make it quick, right? I mean, it would be a lot more fun than to live alone in a van. Any woman alone in a van, it's not good. For anyone in general, for boys or men too, but particularly for women. Okay, that's really, really, really dangerous nowadays. Okay, it used to not be so dangerous. My boyfriend in the past and I, we went hitchhiking in Germany, and it was perfectly safe. I mean, there were no sadistic people on the road there that would snatch you away and sell your organs to some hospital. And this is happening. This is the mafia, and a lot of hospitals are involved with this. Hospitals that you trust, are involved with this. People go missing in hospitals suddenly, They go in there for something, they never come back out. So it's all happening, yeah. Dr. Scholl's always said he has 3 rules. Don't go to the hospital, don't go to the hospital, and don't go to the hospital. It's just remember these 3 rules. It's very simple and easy, but most people don't. They don't trust their own bodies. They don't trust their own healing abilities. And so they go to the so-called experts that, in my view, are not experts. They are, yes, you are beautiful beyond measure. Yes, that is what you are. You are amazing. Yes. Yes, that is the truth. Amazing and all clean now. Real clean. Oh yeah. And that feels good. That feels so good to be clean. Oh yes, baby dog. You are so beautiful. Look at that beautiful dog with the head so extra proportionally big compared to the body. Yes. That looks so nice. Yes, that looks so good. That big, huge pillow head. Oh my goodness. Like an elephant head viewed from the top. Yes, I love that beautiful dog. And so we need to cuddle now. So, yeah, I make more videos while we're here. So, probably not outside because There are just too many mosquitoes. It's not fun. Okay, anyway. Peace out.